In a world where negativity, toxicity, and hatred runs rampant, two superheroes. What? Oh, not superheroes? So like two regular heroes? Not even regular heroes? Just two dudes? Sure, whatever. It's your script. Two nerds who are sick of toxic fandom have made it their goal to rid the world of negativity, 1 hour at a time.
Welcome back to another week of Pop-timistic. I'm your French toast loving daddy's boy, Brent.
I'm your...
And with me as always.
Oh!
It's
been 750 years.
Sweet little Pop-Tart.
Oh my God.
I've forgotten his name because I haven't seen him in so long.
It has been decades since I have gazed upon your face.
It's been too long. It's been too long.
I am
How
your...
are you?
Let me introduce myself.
Please give us a description.
I am your The Matrix Reloaded apologist, Anthony.
Ooh. Let's dive into that a little bit more.
Yeah, so a lot of life events have happened in the past few weeks, but most importantly, the Matrix Resurrections trailer came out. And
it sure did.
I would love to just really dive deep into that for about 3 hours, if possible.
I honestly don't think I've ever been so excited for a trailer before. When it popped up on my feed, it was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
wait, really?
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
We were on our honeymoon, and I made Emerald sit down and watch it with me, and she was so psyched because it reignited the Matrix thing for us. Like, we went into Matrix meltdown mode and immediately watched
absolutely. Yeah.
Matrix Reloaded again, and that's kind of what brings me back to that is like that movie it fucks. I was gonna say fucking rocks, but it really just fucks. Like,
it does just fuck. That's all it does.
Yes. Okay.
All day and night.
Yes, some parts slow down from philosophical nonsense, which is great. It's fine.
Sure.
Emerald loves that. Honestly, she kind of made me turn around on that because she was like, "Oh, I love that. That's like my favorite parts of the movie is when like they just talk philosophy nonsense at me." And I was like,
"Right,
that's fair." But I mean, I have extolled the virtues of the 10-minute car chase scene as the best car chase ever put to film.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
The Ghost Twins, which, by the way, I had, for some reason, not picked up. So the Oracle talks about vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
And then those two are ghosts. That's what ghosts are supposed to be in the Matrix. Like, I didn't even click. Yeah, so anyways.
I know, it's complex.
There's a lot.
Some big ideas.
Yeah.
Big ideas.
But yes,
So is that what's bringing you joy? Is that it?
Just that.
That's all? Mm-hmm. So your wedding was shit?
The only thing missing from my wedding was you.
Oh, no. I know.
No, it's okay. I totally get it.
It makes me sad.
No, it was a beautiful wedding. We had a really good time. Honestly, it was like perfect. It was better than we thought it would be. It was really fun.
That's good.
We didn't sob during our vows, but like I got pretty choked up at hers. And then just friends and family. It was so good to see everybody. We just had a really good time. Yeah. And then we went to go see the beach,
like all that stuff.
And then we just hung out. It was
good for you.
It was so nice.
Good.
And then
I wish I could have been there.
I know. That's okay though. We're here now, and that's all that counts.
Yeah, I'll come to the next one with the new wife.
That's right. Yeah, good call.
Just to get
Should we set a date for that?
Yeah. Oh, totally. That's a great idea. Let's get that.
2032.
2032.
Yeah, we got a bit. It's love takes a while.
You guys like 7 months. You got all the fun bits out during dating, and now you're like married, and you're like, oh god.
Now I
gotta do this for another 30 years.
It was fun until the ring came on. Yeah. Well, that and also...
Yeah, it's funny because you never call your girlfriend or anything a ball and chain, and then when the ring hits, that's when it's a ball and chain.
Right.
It's because it's literally a metal shackle.
You feel it. There's weight. There's heft to this guy.
I know my wife will give me so much crap if I ever get my ring somewhere. She's like, "Oh, hey, you went outside wearing those pants and not wearing your ring?"
Oh gosh. You know, okay, so actually
So then if she doesn't wear hers, I double down. Which she wears hers way less often than when I wear mine. But to be fair, my wife's always right. So
So funny story. I've always made fun of her for taking the ring off for showers and stuff, and she was like, "Well, like water, like it might fall off and stuff."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah. I was just giving you shit." And then during our honeymoon, we went tubing, and I immediately lost my ring. My dad whipped me off, and it like either when I was letting go or in the water or whatever, but I came out and I was like, "Oh no."
Yep.
So,
that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But that's okay. We got it. She got me another one immediately and actually sized it down 1/2 so it fits a lot better. It's a lot more snug.
Oh, nice. For your dainty little fingers.
Yeah. My dainty little
sweet little Anthony fingers.
My little sausage rolls.
Little Perfect. It's good to see that we are right on track with our regular nonsense.
Right on track. But anyways, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I got married, honeymoon, all that. We're buying a house, whatever. So the Matrix Resurrections.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the largest life decisions I've ever made are happening in my life.
So the Matrix Resurrections, I just want to go over some rumors that theories that came out, technically like leakers that I follow, like leaked like story stuff, like very general story stuff. And they said that it's an extremely meta story, which I'm really excited about. So Lana came out. And so here's the story behind Matrix Resurrections development. They've been trying to do something forever, but the Wachowski sisters now have been kind of blocking them forever, and finally WB said, "We are just going to do this without you if you don't want to do it. We're going to do something." So they said, oh, "Okay." So they actually hired someone, did a draft, and basically called their bluff. And then finally Lana said, "All right, fine, I'll do it." But she had gone through what happened was she had gone through a ton of tragedy. Like it was something like her parents and like a loved one died, like a significant other or something to that effect. And so she was going through a lot of grief process. And so she actually said, "All right, I'll do Matrix 4." And she came back and was like, I think love is going to be a big part of this because I am dealing with grief, loss of love, etc. And coming back to Neo and Trinity was like, love them, like, and their love, etc. So I'm really, absolutely. I think it's going to be a personal project, which I'm really excited for. But they said the story is really meta, where Warner Brothers is almost literally the villain trying to make Neo basically make the Matrix 4, or they do it without him. And so I was like, and here's another fun fact, or not fact, I guess, but there's two fun theories I wanted to just touch on that I saw, which was Trinity will be a reconstruction within the Matrix and will not be able to leave the Matrix. So it's okay. So he, of course, their connection and love, but she's in the Matrix, which is a form of control, so that Neo can't destroy it and will make the choice to continue it. Okay. Which kind of goes back to the Reloaded Resurrections, like cycle of destruction, rebirth. Right. So it's like another form of control. And the other one was really interesting, where somebody said that I don't think that this is going to be true, but there was a scene, like one of those blink and you miss it flashes of footage, where the Matrix Resurrections is actually playing in the background, and like somebody's watching it like on a projector. What? So they said, in this one, it's the Matrix exists, where the Matrix trilogy is a set of movies in the Matrix to trick everyone to think that they're not in a simulation, basically. So it's something to that effect. And it's like, this is a whole new Matrix where people are, on their phones. It's very Apple-like. It's less analog like the first three, with the green colors and everything. It's more like crisp. Right. Yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to fucking word vomit all that out because I'm so excited. Sounds wild. I went from being very like lukewarm on a Matrix 4 to like hardcore pedal the metal. Can't wait to see this thing.
I think that makes sense. I think a lot of people are kind of iffy on it. Because it's one of those things that, it was so long ago and it was so good. I mean, the first one came out, 1999? I was 11.
Yeah, right.
I remember that was a good time in life. My dad took me to see it in theaters.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those movies, It's like...
Yeah, it's like R-rated,
I remember
but it's
being
not
at my cousin's house
gory.
and being like, I want to see that movie.
Yes. Very
And
much
then,
so.
Obsession. And then the second one was awesome. And then the third one was awesome. And then now the fourth one's going to be awesome. I don't even care if it's like a weird hybrid John Wick. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give.
If they even hybrid John Wick it, I will be ecstatic. I love John Wick.
There's so much that I would take with like a John Wick crossover. That's all I've been thinking about lately. Sorry, let's talk about more things about bringing you joy.
No. You brought this up. Don't fucking divert now.
I tweeted this out, I think yesterday. So today, today's Monday?
Yeah.
Yesterday was Sunday? I think I tweeted it out yesterday or Saturday that I think that Always Sunny needs to have Jason Mantzoukas on. And if they use him as like a homeless person that knows cricket, then he can be a crossover into the John Wick universe. Just so everyone knows, Jason Mantzoukas is he's TikTok man in John Wick 3. So that's one of the homeless people in their little assassins network.
Assassins, you got it.
Assassins. They wear sashes and they murder people.
Yeah. But more importantly, he was on The League as Rafi.
He was on The League as Rafi.
And
he was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine as Agent Pimento or Detective Pimento. And one of the nice cycles about his characters, when people get typecast?
Oh, yeah.
He's typecast as the crazy guy.
Yes, he is.
And he does such a good job of it. One of my favorite people. We've talked about him on the podcast before because you worked with him. Well, you filmed with him on Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
With his Dennis Feinstein character. Yes. Which is absolutely wonderful. One of his best characters. He's one of my favorite improv artists in general. But I think that's one of the things, because I've been watching a lot of Sunny. I've been watching a lot of The League. I'm just imagining fun hybrids of stuff coming together. Or people that, I want to see on something else. So I was curious, because I wanted to bring it up, because I tweeted about it. What's a show that you think would be enhanced by maybe not a character, but an actor that you think would be either a good side character or a one-off role on another show you enjoy? I'm curious. What would you do, Anthony? What would you say?
Man, I'm not as creative about this. I can only think about like stuff that's already happened, like when they crossed over New Girl and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love that.
That was so fun. Stuff like that is good. I don't know. Here's going back to your point. They are making The Continental, which is a John Wick spin-off TV show, and they could do something to that effect where they cross over with something else. That would be really fun.
Isn't The League doing like a movie?
Are they? That would be fucking rad.
I thought they were. I could be wrong.
I am going to.
Internet,
while you
do
talk,
not quote me on that. I think they might be doing a movie, and if they did, I'm just saying, if that stuff's all coming back, Sunny's still running strong. I've just been getting caught up. I just watched season 13. Holy guacamole! There's some good stuff in that season.
Yeah.
It's got Max coming. Well, not Max coming out, but Mac finds his pride.
Oh, yes.
What a beautiful episode. So that was really cool. They have a ton that I really enjoyed, though, and I think a lot of it, I love the old episodes, but the new episodes, we're hitting a lot more of those political hot buttons that are current now. And so it's fun to see some of that stuff kind of change over time and watch what they were talking about. They were, talking about transgender bathrooms and all that stuff. The new season, I know they have a COVID episode. I'm going to love to see their COVID episode.
That's right.
Because a couple years ago, they had a quarantine episode.
Yes, I know.
And at the end of it, you find out they're just deprived from alcohol.
Yeah, they're going through withdrawal.
So I'm really excited to see what the new stuff brings.
During-
but they'd also, like I said, it just makes me think of crossover stuff. Like I want, even just bring an actor in. So like for you, there's got to be something. I know you could think
you're
of
putting me on the
something.
spot.
You're a creative boy. I know you could do it.
Oh my God, what are we trying to? I don't know. Maybe
Come on,
like
give me something. Give me something.
Ted Lasso. Oh, you know what?
Ooh, who would you put into the Ted Lasso universe?
Always Sunny.
I think
It's such a clash.
What if? Yeah. Well, so he was in Always Sunny as their friend. He was
That's
like their
right.
crazy friend.
That's right. He was.
So I think what should happen is now, it gets revealed that his past life was he lived in Philly. He did all this nuts stuff with these guys.
After
and then
his
he
dad killed himself.
He moved and becomes a completely different guy.
Yes.
A completely adopts this accent and
Yep.
this new moral outlook on life after hanging out with such terrible
Yes!
people, and then they fly over to the UK because they see him on TV and they go to a game. It'd be so good.
I think the moral of this is that anything could cross over with Always Sunny, and I'd be really happy about it.
I think the moral of this is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Hire me.
Yes.
I write memoirs.
He
I
writes.
write gentle poetry to
You write
whisper
Google
into
Maps
lovers' ears.
reviews.
I write Google Maps reviews.
Do you want to bring one up? Those are killing me when you were sent
I'll
them
bring
to
one
me
up.
earlier.
Which one was your favorite? I'll read your favorite one.
Oh, I don't remember. I think the first one was really good, if I remember right. You know my memory is hot trash, right?
I know. It's fine.
This will be basically new to me, even though you sent it to me this morning.
Okay, so those are on my phone. So give me just one sec.
Oh, yeah, you got to log into your Google.
I just need to log into Google Maps.
So I'll have to fill in. But during the fill in, I'd like to say hopefully the wait between episodes will have been worth it because we've been working on a lot of stuff lately. One of which was a new video workflow. So hopefully our video is a lot more crisp on this episode, a little more easy to watch. And then we're teasing a lot of stuff coming up. Our 1 year anniversary is in October of making this podcast, and we're
1 year, baby.
1 year, baby. We're pretty committed to doing some big things, including trying to do a community aspect where we are building a Discord server that will basically house and hub people watching movies together, people playing games together, sort of fostering an optimistic, pop-timistic look at all of the things we love.
Absolutely.
So we want to get you all together.
A safe space where you can have your opinion about what you like, and other people can have separate opinions, and you can interact together and respect that your opinions are different, and then, live your life. Find common ground somewhere else and move on. Because there's too much toxicity.
Yeah, we just want to hype each other up. We want to make a community around hyping each other up. And also,
yes,
just a little tidbit drop before we hit you with a Google review and then into our break. But we might be creating some sort of a podcast network, maybe with the next
network.
We'll see. With another
Sounds
podcast
intriguing.
being added to the Pop-timistic network of podcasts, so that will hopefully in the very near future be an adjective that you use with an S on it, or a noun you use with an S at the end. So
wow,
we'll see.
What a description.
It was really dumb. I was just trying to pause for time. So
that was great filler. I found the review.
Okay.
So just so everyone knows, this is a Instagram account that I have set up and have not started posting anything on yet, but we're going to. This is going to be part of our Pop-timistic umbrella. We're going to be doing some rebranding, having some things we want to introduce. But this is the first review.
This is just a segment we like to call.
Yes. What can I say about? And so these are reviews that I have written over the last couple of years because I wanted to cultivate this for a while. So this is actually from 3 years ago. What can I say about Kiki's Breakfast Cafe? How did I never review this place? I helped my parents move to Florida 6 months ago, and I had the pleasure of visiting this establishment. The staff was awesome. The food made me wish I could stay in Florida forever. And then I remembered, it's Florida. Hot, humid, and sticky Florida.
Yum.
But if you already live in hell, I mean Florida, you should sure go to Kiki's. If you don't like what you eat, tell them that I sent you. See if you get it free. If not, that's because I don't really know anyone there. So I don't really have any pull. My only complaint is that they aren't in Colorado. In all seriousness, Kiki's is fantastic, and Florida is tolerable, mainly because of Kiki's. Go to Kiki's.
Speaking of someone who is just in Florida, I can attest that review is pretty accurate.
You're welcome, world.
All right, we're going to go to a quick break. We're going to sell you on more stuff, give you more reviews. Be right back. Bye.
All of it. Do you like philosophy? Do you like music?
Yes.
One of my favorite things about society is that we have philosophical
Yep.
thinkers writing the music for our youth.
Okay.
And so now I've got a new album for all of you.
Oh.
Now that's what I call Philosophy 2021. Dive into deep analytical conversations about the music that shapes our society and children. Coming from two experts in pop culture.
Oh, no.
As we analyze classic songs like Lionel Richie's
Yeah.
All Night Long with lyrics that haunt us like Tombo Lee de si di moya ya Jumbo.
I think you just summoned a fucking succubus demon with a chant.
But wait, there's more. Philosophical conversation starters. What?
Huh?
Oh, philosophical conversation starters are our nation, sharing the thoughts that make us feel more in touch with one another. All read in a soothing and calming voice.
Oh, no.
Like this lyric from the Palmer Squares. I beat my dick like it owes me money. Other classics like Wham's Club Tropicana. Club Tropicana. The drinks are free, fun, and sunshine. There's enough for everyone.
That one.
All that's missing is the sea.
Oh, that one's like an onion.
Find the deeper meaning behind the lyrics that haunt our souls from the great artistic minds throughout history. Miley Cyrus's 4x4. Driving so fast, bout to piss myself. Driving so fast, bout to piss on myself. Driving so fast, bout to piss on myself. I know I've been there, Miley. And I know most of us have too.
Oh my God.
Luckily, with now That's What I Call Philosophy 2021 edition, you'll hear it all. You'll feel it all. And thanks to Robin Thicke, you'll have big questions that you should have been asking yourself sooner. Like, what rhymes with hug me? Thank you, Robin Thicke.
So, how much do I spend on this?
Oh, it's free. No
Whoa.
one wants it.
We have to pay you to take it off our hands.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you like to be on the cutting edge of pretentiousness?
Ooh, constantly.
Are you stuck to a screen 24/7 with a blinding fear of in-person communication?
Yes.
Do you have a cripplingly addictive personality?
No.
Oh, I thought I was just describing Brent. No. Introducing the new fad.
Bye, Brent.
Introducing the new fad in internet money. NFTs. What does it stand for? Who knows and who cares? It could stand for never fucking tired because holy shit, I can't stop trading JPEGs, Brent, is actually a fucking problem. Sleep is useless. I'm making money. Can't stop, won't stop. For just the price of your dignity, hygiene, and a starting cost of like, I don't know, $3,000, $5,000, you too can own and trade such classic NFTs as crypto dick butt, fast food memes, pixelated porn.
Yeah.
If you want to be on the bleeding edge of crypto insanity, tell your family and friends about generative art. Explain to them why a mathematical algorithm producing geometrical shapes that resemble a penis just sold for $20,000. NFTs. Fuck yourself and your bank account and your addiction. I don't know. It's bad for you.
It's funny because I don't know if you've listened to Smartless at all. I know I've pointed you towards it before, but it's Jason Sudeikis. Oh, wait, no, not Jason Sudeikis. Jesus. I can't believe I'm going to blank on all these people's names right now.
It's fine. I do it all the time.
I just shouldn't. But it's three very famous people
Copy that.
interviewing other famous people.
This sounds familiar, actually. Really.
Yes.
Familiar.
Oh, Jason Bateman.
That's it.
What's Will Arnett?
Yeah.
And the guy from Will and Grace. I don't remember what his name is, though. But they had Rob McElhenney from Always Sunny on, that plays Mac.
Yeah.
And he talked about NFT.
Oh, my God. Did he really?
Because there's a couple clips of Sunny that he was like, we should buy these clips as NFT. And then if anyone wants to use them, they have to buy rights.
Oh, my God. Of course.
It's genius.
That's great.
And now, after I heard him say that, I have a bunch of the seasons on Amazon. I went and looked on Amazon. Some of them are gone. Now you can't watch them anymore.
Stop. Oh.
But I don't know if that is a political,
like a licensing issue.
Let's not talk about.
Interesting, though.
You know.
Interesting.
Although some of their most controversial stuff's still up too. So I don't know.
Huh.
Either way, I think it's funny because I never understood NFT or
fungible
token. I liked your definition a lot better. Cool. That was great.
Thank you.
I love that ad. Anthony, you've got some tattoos, right?
Just a couple.
One or two. You've got some good ones, yeah.
Good ones? Well, a flying penis is pretty good, I would say.
Why don't you show that bad boy off again real quick?
Oh, yeah. Which one? Which side is it?
That's no Spider-Man. Oh, there it is. Look at that penis.
Just a little...
He's got a flying penis.
Just a little guy.
Anthony and a friend of his actually both got matching penis tattoos. She's very nice, and hers looks much better. But both the penis and the tattoo look much better on her. And she's really killing it. If you're like me and you have nice tattoos,
yes,
or if you're like Anthony and you have shitty tattoos,
yep,
or if you don't have tattoos, that's okay. We've got a product for you.
Well, first you should get tattoos. That's just a general.
Well, 100%, yeah. Get a tattoo and then buy this product.
Yes.
So it's funny because we finally have our first real sponsor. Anthony and I were really excited to talk about this. I've had the product for over a month now.
Yeah.
I've been using it every single day because I told him I'm not going to promote anything that I don't actually believe in.
Agreed.
Which is why I'm fine with promoting Hulk penis pills.
Yep.
And I'm fine with promoting puppy stores.
Yes.
And all the nonsense things we've brought to you.
All the things that we frequent and patronize on a weekly basis. Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that there's integrity in what we're sponsoring. And I just want to say that Lucky 13's Tattoo Bomb is pretty great.
For those of you who are waiting on a joke, the joke is not coming.
Yeah, there's no joke. This is
No
real.
joke.
This is a real thing.
We actually have a promo code.
We have a code.
We have a code. We're legit now.
Code. Some person
Some
decided
idiot.
that
No,
it was
you guys are awesome,
okay
actually.
to give us a code to give to Anthony's mom, and now we've got it. But I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you real quick. For me, my normal routine after showering. I know this is too much information for everyone. For my tattoos,
Brent, by the way, showers completely clothed. So just picture that.
I do.
Don't.
I just lotion up after because I get real dry. I live in Colorado. It's not the greatest thing in the world. So,
Dude. I thought that being dry was a way of I thought that was just being human was like cracking cuticles and like horribleness. And then I moved to LA and I was like, oh, this is fine. Like I still need to moisturize, but holy heck, yeah, Colorado, dang.
Yeah, it's nuts. But anyways, I like to keep my tattoos looking nice and clean.
Yep.
So this is part of what this is about. They have some spray and cleaning stuff you can use for when you get a tattoo. To keep it clean, kind of like Aquaphor, keep stuff off of it. And then this is just for tattoos that you've had for a long time or tattoos that are healed. I just do this with it most days, but I've been using it every day.
So just for those listening at home, he has a small little metal tin,
Yep.
and you just have like a balm inside, and then you just like kind of finger the balm. I don't know how else to say that. And then you just kind of massage it onto your tattoos. Looks great. Feels great.
It's very similar to like that beeswax.
Oh yes.
Texture. It's really nice. It's a lot less greasy than lotion.
Yeah,
which I love because I hate lotion.
I have to get very specific lotions because I hate the greasiness. So
yeah.
I'm really glad it's not greasy. So
they have another one that's a simple applicator, which I'm ordering now, which is really cool. It's like a little rolling tin or a little rolling pin. So it's like chapstick. So you just literally can. It's a lot easier than using the wax. They're really cool. I'm very excited. So
they also have a tattoo cleanser and healing ointment. Yep. So that's for fresh tattoos.
They have like a full. They have a full kit that you can order. They have
expert inked pack. It's called. It's got all three products in one. And here's the coolest fucking part. This code is incredible. It gives you 25% off your entire order. And also, it's not one of those codes that it's like first order only. Use this code every day of your life. It never expires as many times as you want. It's just 25% off. So our code, if you go to protectyourink.com, our code is Pop-timistic. So
one word.
The worst part is just the biggest hurdle is just spelling Pop-timistic correctly.
It's if you're on our podcast, it's right in front.
It's right in front of you. Pop-timistic. Pop-timistic. 25% off. Use it every other day for the rest of your life. You'll save a ton of money. It's 25% off. It's crazy.
If you have tattoos, if you don't have tattoos, just buy it. Give it to people.
It's a great gift. Yeah.
It's the discount's pretty great.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
I gotta be honest.
We both bought some because it was like,
why not?
Okay.
Well, we also have to test it.
Yes.
So that's that. Go to protectyourink.com or just like Google Lucky 13 Tattoo Care and Pop-timistic for 25% off.
I will say if you have like a bad tattoo, it does not fix your bad tattoo.
No, it just makes it kind of like better.
It makes it prettier.
It makes it feel better. Shinier. You get a dopamine hit.
I have really sensitive skin because of like my Crohn's and all that stupid stuff that I went through. This is really great. It's really gentle. They hand make it. They're a great company all around. I really love them. They don't do animal testing. Check them out. We'll have a link in the episode. Fix your tattoos, make them look good. You spent thousands of dollars on them. Might as well make them look nice for a long time.
Or hundreds in my case
Again,
so far. All right.
That's Lucky 13's out of focus, but it's Lucky 13s, and the code is Pop-timistic.
ProtectYourInk.com. Okay, see you on the other side.
ProtectYourInk.com.
Bye.
And welcome back from the ads. I hope they were beneficial. I hope you feel better.
I hope you bought products, both non-existent and existent.
Half of your savings on product.
I think that's
at
pretty
least
fair.
And anyone who's waiting for a copy of, now that's what I call Philosophy 2021 edition, we'll be recording the rest of the songs. Well, not songs. It'll be set behind
analysis.
Piano music. Yes, our analysis of these pieces. Those will be up soon. Please stay tuned. They're really powerful. There's some stuff that's really going to change some lives. I think 2022 is going to be nothing like the last 3 years. This is going to be earth-shattering stuff, folks.
Very excited.
That was the most serious I've ever been on this podcast, and it's about bullshit.
I think the best track on the whole thing is WAP. WAP. WAP.
The Lionel Richie one, where I summoned a demon?
No, isn't that Nicki Minaj?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that song. I'm going to read that song. Holy fuck.
That song is, like, it's funny because
so
memes and songs go so fast in today's culture that it almost is retro at this point.
Well,
in 3 months, people will be singing it ironically.
And it's Ben Shapiro talked about it.
Yeah,
he read the lyrics in his dorky little Ben Shapiro baby voice.
And he was like, wap, wap. Oh my god, I hate him so much.
You know what?
Sorry.
You know what?
That's all.
Ben Shapiro reminds me of like an alt-right demonic version of myself. Can you see the like?
No.
You can see it. Come on.
No.
There's a little.
Ben Shapiro's a piece of hot white garbagey trash.
I mean, if you overlaid a picture of his dumb face on my dumb face, okay, that's fair. I'll take that as a compliment.
Because even like if you inserted his face over you, your voice,
I thought you were going to say penis,
then carries you to a new
octave
plane of not being the worst piece of existence.
Oh, sure.
It's something about his voice when he gets this is Ben Shapiro, and I feel Nicki Minaj. He's like a little rat person.
He is like a little rat person. It's terrible.
I hope to never move my face that much that quickly again on camera.
So I was gonna really quickly.
Antifa.
Okay, this is actually this is a pretty good transition because Brooklyn Nine-Nine's new season touches on all of these new like 2020, 2021 hot topics.
So they did a quarantine episode too, I'm assuming.
No, they didn't.
Oh.
Which honestly I'm fucking totally down for.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think the reason I'm excited about the Sunnies one is just because of how good Mythic Quest was.
Oh, yeah.
But continue, please. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We haven't watched any of it yet. I'm very excited to. I love Brooklyn
I think
Nine-Nine.
I'm on the second to last episode, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really moving. I mean, it's only like 9 or 10 episodes. So I'm on episode, I just finished 8. So I'm either on the last episode or second to last now. So,
nice.
It's great, dude. Okay, and so I can definitely see where like they took some stuff from like so they had tossed a bunch of scripts out when like Black Lives Matter and all that happened.
Oh yeah.
And but I think they picked some of it out and still reused it. But they have this overarching theme. They're touching on it in almost every episode of like police roles in today's society.
Good.
And there was a phenomenal like kind of serious scene where why do I only remember the actor's name for some Commander Holt, the Commander Holt or whatever.
Oh, Commander Holt, yeah.
He stands, so there's like this new character played by the guy from Scrubs, the redhead guy, the mean doctor from Scrubs that always yelled at Zach Braff, but
Dr.
was like
Cox?
Dr. Cox. He plays like the antithesis of asshole cop, like lawyer protecting them, and so he's in like every
Nice.
episode is like the antagonist, like standing up for cops, but like everybody's like you're an asshole and you're like doing wrong, like this isn't right.
awesome.
So like
That's awesome.
they get themselves into these like situations where like Jake arrests an innocent man, and the guy is defending him, like to the point of like it's it's life or death situations, and Jake's over there going, no, I should have known the difference. I made a mistake. And he says, you didn't say the M word, did you? And he goes, or the S word. And he goes, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. And they're like, he's like, I can't, guy freaks out. But then Andre Braugher, or Commander Holt, stands up and is like, if we can't, hold our police accountable, if we can't hold our people accountable, then like, then we lose our public trust. We lose all this, like, People won't be calling cops for help. It'll be anarchy. So like,
Wow.
So it was just, I think they've been heading it head on, man. It's great.
And
Love it.
that's what I love. That's what I wanted. I think they did a really good job early on about addressing that they were concerned doing an episode with everything that was going on. They were really concerned about Black Lives Matter because they have a very diverse cast. They're worried about the image of police. They're worried about this clash of common interest of people that are finding their show, because it's so good and it's so funny and it's so well done. And then there's such a dark thing happening in the real world around something that they want to make light and have fun, but now it's become hard. I think it sounds like they've done a really good job with it. I love that they've stuck to their principles and their morals of what they believe in, which is what they've always done. Anytime there's a topic that's a little bit more hard hitting, they go for it.
Yep.
But you can't have something like police work be portrayed in only a fun, light way.
Yeah, there's serious moments, but they had a great like button to that scene.
Yeah.
Which was nice. To make it
just
fun
sad
and funny.
because it's it's really they could have kept going for such a long time. If like, what if it was like a paramedic show? Everyone loves paramedics. You don't hear about paramedics shooting black people for being black. It's like
or not saving their life because they're black.
Well,
like,
actually,
oh, never mind. That might have
there
happened.
is some stuff about that. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about positive things. Let's do a show about paramedics. Let's take that entire crew. They become paramedics. Boom, new show.
Like firefighters aren't political.
Let's
just
but
not
they don't
get
have to
into
be
this. Let's
strippers
not.
too. And like have calendars and
Yeah. But that was I just wanted to like highlight that. I'm not done with it, but I've heard that the last episode, it has a lot of heart and I can't wait. I actually got a little drunk one night during one of it's been a roller coaster of like the last couple weeks and in the house buying process. We had to walk away from the house for like 6 hours. And we got into a horrible time, and then I kind of got drunk that night and watched one of the episodes, and it had a lot of heart, and I just shed a tear. It was just like cathartic. I don't know. They just really do a great job of I mean, it's the Parks and Rec in the Office thing. Like it's
same
really
thing.
sort of benign settings that have really cute characters, and then they write it really well.
just happy and fun and
With occasional serious
Silly.
messages.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing is they handle the silly in the best way possible, and I love that.
That's right. So that's ending. I think it already did. I think it aired the last episode last week. So go catch that.
That's crazy. I can't believe we haven't watched any of it yet. So we've got.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I brought it up to you, and you were like, "Oh, that's out," and I was like, "Oh, wow, you're like even more into it than I am." Yeah, I know.
Much.
We have so much. Like Ted Lasso is going to be wrapping up soon, but they
I haven't
got
watched
a
any of
big.
that yet.
They have you got it, dude. It's so good. They got a big pay bump. So each episode in season 1 and 2, they had a budget of $200,000 to $300,000 for season 3
nice.
because they're like Apple TV's biggest show.
Of course they are.
They got a raise to have a budget of $1 million per episode. So hopefully we'll see a lot more production value out of them for the 3rd season.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And it's not like the production quality was bad.
No.
But,
Actually,
yeah,
it's fine.
Boost, and that's awesome.
But even Emerald can kind of pick out the green screen in the soccer matches.
Oh, yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
she was making fun of the claymation people in the background, and I was like, well, you should be focused on the story.
Right.
So what's coming up that you're excited about, Brent? I know In the next couple weeks, we have Venom on October 1st.
Yeah.
We haven't.
I haven't seen
either
the
of
first
us.
Venom.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I know. Well, and since we last talked, I
Yeah.
saw Suicide Squad.
Okay. What'd you think?
Oh my God, I loved it. It's my favorite
Great.
DC movie.
I mean, that's a low bar to clear, but yes.
Well, not really. Like, Superman Returns is friggin' sweet.
Oh, well, I'm talking new DCEU.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't saying like DC overall,
Yeah, no,
but if you're saying
fair.
that, that's
I mean, we
okay.
watched Birds of Prey again, too. That was actually really good.
That one was fun.
like
I would
Birds
give
of
that
Prey.
one like a C, like a C plus.
Totally.
Yeah. It was like fun, but it wasn't like super deep.
Yeah.
But Suicide Squad had a lot going
Other
on.
things that I'm excited for that are coming soon is we have an episode of Pop Culture Brews should be out soon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he said he was
they're-
editing it like
yeah.
a week ago or a few days ago, so that should be coming out
and
soon.
Did you listen to the Room one?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's so good. It's one of
Okay.
their longer episodes. I think it's like 2 hours long. It's so funny. They really talk for a while. It's so good though. If you guys haven't checked them out, you should check them out too. Pop Culture Brews. Find them on Twitter. I listen to them on Stitcher. Pop Culture Brews. We're on there talking about
Terminator 1 and 2.
Terminator 1 and 2. That's
and
right.
specifically Arnold Schwarzenegger's penis for about 42 minutes of that episode.
And Willem Dafoe's penis. I
that's
realized
right.
I realized the other day. I brought up Willem Dafoe's penis 4 times on our
Yeah, I know.
podcast. One time on Pop Culture Brews, and one time on Aaron Seeney's live show, Awesomely Average. And
right.
so that's a total of 6 mentions in a span of under a year. 1 year, under 1 year. So I've decided that I'm going to email Willem Dafoe and see if I can do PR for his penis.
Sure. Start a Twitter.
Because like if I'm going to talk about it this much, I might as well get paid for it, right? Like, hey man, your dick is relevant, cousin. And like, yeah, everyone already knows that it's shockingly large.
Yeah.
But still, give me money to talk about your dick.
Technically, this is 7. 7
That's
times
fine.
you've talked about it.
I'm
now.
okay with that.
So, and while we're talking about where we're going to
Willem
be on,
Dafoe's penis.
Yes, while we're talking about Willem Dafoe's penis, I guess we can kind of drop. We haven't recorded it yet, but we are going to be on Ballyhoo Review again.
Yeah.
I don't know if we
I'm so
should.
excited.
Other than that, I don't want to talk. It's going to be another sci-fi movie. I'm not going to spoil it now.
I don't think we should say anything else. That's
Nope.
it.
But we're going to do another Ballyhoo Review episode, so we'll keep you up to date on that.
Yeah.
We also
Very
have
excited.
our Discord that will be launching very soon, so everybody can sort of have a space to talk and have fun and hang out with us. And then we are...
And other gamers and podcasters and creators and artists. Anyone you can think of that you want, to learn more about or play video games with or interview for your podcast.
Watch movies with.
We have all kinds of stuff in there. Just it's a place to be positive together.
It's true.
If someone's negative, you're going to get booted. We have a one-strike system. That's not true. But
No, I don't know. Yeah.
don't be a dick.
We have a sort of rebrand coming down the pipeline for our 1 year anniversary. So
we do.
We're working on that. We'll let you know when that happens. You'll see it, obviously. And then that's going to hopefully carry us through to other projects. So that's just sort of our timeline. We're trying to relaunch at our 1 year and really drive forward with a positive community, people like you that just really enjoy being around each other, hanging out, making jokes, and watching and playing cool stuff. So,
and Pop-timistic is not going to change. This is always going to be what Pop-timistic is going to be.
Yeah,
you're going to have other stuff, umbrellas of things that are doing things slightly differently. But the key goal is positivity. And the
Spreading joy.
reviews, you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on TikTok, you can find us anywhere. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming, but this is not going to go away. This will still always be the primary. So
our Instagram has actually popped off a little bit.
we've had a lot of really good success
is
just with some reels. So
Pop_timistic, right?
that's right.
Yeah. So you can find us pop_timistic on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And so that's where we post our like video highlights. It's really fun. We got reels and TikToks out there.
Time.
So those are really fun.
Come give us a listen, a look. Share us with your friends, your mom's friends. Apparently the Cougars are still loving us.
That's right.
Send us to those
Really
single
bad
mothers, you know? We got to do, we got to spread the love somehow.
All right. So on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you very soon.
So good to
It's
be
been a long
back
time.
with
We missed you.
Missed you guys.
And you, Brent.
Stop it. Anthony.
Yeah.
Do you have any nerd facts you wanted to share?
No. Why did you bring that up? Because obviously I don't. I would have brought it up.
Cool, man.
Do you though?
Well,
Do you?
chill.
You can totally drop one on us.
I guess not a fact.
Okay.
As much so as an opinion.
Oh, drop it.
Always Sunny is the greatest show that's ever existed.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm glad we can establish that. All right, guys.
Great.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you and goodbye.
Love you. Bye.